Robert Presley is on a roll in NASCAR Busch Grand National racing 2 in a row. He won the Rosie Stores 300 at Rougemont, North Carolina last Saturday night. Bill Weber has the highlights.
Ned, several stories unfolded here at Orange County Speedway prior to the Roses 300. For example, Jack Sprague took his talent and his Staff America sponsorship to veteran car owner Jack Ingram after Sprague's previous car owner closed up shop. This was a one-race deal, but there was some talk the two could team together in future Busch Grand National events. Now, Todd Bodine qualified extremely well in the Hungry Jack Buick, but had to take a provisional when his car was disqualified by NASCAR because of a question about the car's rear end. Atlanta Falcons coach Jerry Glanville made his Busch Grand National debut here, successfully qualifying for this race. And coming off a win at Dover, Robert Presley was on the pole for the Roses 300. The defending champ pulled off from the pole as the field prepared to race on radials for the first time at Rougemont. Presley's Alliance Training Center Oldsmobile was strong from the start. And his pursuers included Chuck Bound, Jeff Burton, and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Green was in the hot seat when his blown engine on lap 114 led to a small but stubborn fire under the rear of the car. The ensuing caution led to a congestion problem on pit road. Twice, Todd Bodine was forced to return to the track without pitting, and Jeff Gordon lost a lap because he got pinned in. Gordon aggressively attacked the leaders to get himself unlapped, but on lap 131 went 3 wide with Jimmy Spencer and Presley. Robert paid the price, bumped by the Baby Ruth Ford and spinning in turn 4. Somehow, Presley kept his car out of the wall and was back on his way after surrendering the lead for the first time on lap 132. After leading for 9 laps, Spencer slipped back in the field. Joe Nemechek led briefly before outside pole sitter Chuck Bound took his Nescafe car to the front for 23 laps. But Bound pitted with a problem on lap 167 and was never a factor the rest of the way. Todd Bodine completed his trip from last to first on lap 168 and led for 55 laps. Ward Burton battled a brake problem most of the night, an ailment that extinguished his hopes for his second win of the season. Coach Glanville was sidelined after logging 211 very cautious laps. Spencer returned to the front on lap 233, and while Presley was pressing, Spencer's first race and his first aid ride appeared to be headed for its first win. But Richard Lassiter and George Crenshaw crashed with 15 laps to go, and Spencer had nowhere to go. Presley inherited the lead, first fighting off Bodine, then a charging Joe Nemechek to win his second straight race.
We couldn't have beat Jimmy, I don't think. He was flying. And we had a little bit for Todd. We just tried to set him up and get by him there with about 10 to go, and then hope a caution come out where I could race Jimmy. But the bad thing is Jimmy's caution. So we're real happy with the way the car ran tonight.